guys, what is up? And thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you're new, then welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. My name is Tiffany, and this is my channel, The Corporate Mom Chronicles, where I give you guys a glimpse into my life as a full-time working mom in corporate America, whatever that may look like. And if you've seen some of my recent content, you know it's been real heavy on the mom. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, I recently had a baby, and so she is a little bit over 3 months. We're a little behind, but like she's a little bit older than 3 months. She's a little bit over 3 months, and so I wanted to sit down and just do a quick update as to how she's doing and things like that. I don't even know what happened to the time, you guys. Like, I don't know. I spent month 1 recovering from the C-section. Month 2, we were just kind of adjusting and getting into the groove of things. I freaking blinked and boom, we are at month 3 already. And so I just wanted to just take some time and just sit down and just talk about how she's been adjusting, how we've been adjusting, and life with our 3-month-old. So she's actually behind me in her little swing thing right now, which is shocking because, honey, she is not a huge fan. So I have my phone here, and we are just going to try and get through as much as we can while she's relaxing and enjoying. And if she wants to make a debut, then we definitely can. Also, I apologize about the lighting. I'm filming. It looks like there's natural light behind me, but it's a terribly cloudy day. Like, it's just no good. And this is where I have to sit so I can get to her in case she wants me to pick her up and she wants to say hello to you guys. So, all of that being said, welcome. Let's jump into it. So, as far as her clothing, her size, and things like that, my baby is currently wearing a size newborn or a 0 to 3 months. Now, she's already a little bit over 3 months, but if you guys watched the previous videos, then you know that she was born at 37 weeks. Yes, you were born at 37 weeks via a scheduled C-section. And so I knew she wasn't going to be as big as my other baby because my other baby came at 9 pounds, guys, easily. And we typically have larger babies. So when we were shopping for her and things like that, buying preemie clothes or newborn clothes did not even cross my mind, you guys. Like, did not even cross my mind. But she ended up being really tiny. Like, all the outfits that we purchased for her to come home in and take cute little hospital pictures absolutely swallowed her. And so we literally had to go out and buy all of these newborn clothes and newborn outfits and things like that. So yes, this is true. I am talking about you. So we could have outfits for her to wear. And so she's growing out of the newborn so much, more so we're in 0 to 3 months, and we like that fit. Yes, we do like that fit, and that's where we're at. She's also still wearing newborn size diapers, and so I'm not complaining about that. If you have babies, then you know the bigger the diapers get, the less you get in a pack. So currently she is wearing newborn diapers and 0 to 3 months. She was not, baby, she was not being like this before I started filming. We're gonna just push through though, guys. We're going to push through. The next thing I want to talk about is her feeding, because that has changed quite a bit. So we initially, well, again, referred to the birth vlog, but if you know that when my baby was born, they rushed her off to NICU. Like, I did not spend time with her for pretty much the first 24 hours. And so while she was in NICU, they introduced her to formula before she could come to me. And so when it was time for us to breastfeed, for her to latch on, it was just a no-go. Like, she made it very clear that that wasn't going to be for her, honey. Like, we had all the nurses come in. We had the lactation specialists come in. It was just an army of women like, oh, we'll try and hold her like this, position her like this. We'll try this position. We'll turn her head this way. We'll do this. Try and express a little bit before and let her get a sense. Like, just like ran the gambit of giving us all kinds of advice, things to do, and she screamed bloody murder, you guys. Like, she acted like we were just killing her, trying to get her to latch, trying to get her to take the breast milk. And even when I decided, okay, it's fine, I'll just pump and feed her, by then I guess she realized the difference in the taste, the flavor, the texture. I don't know, honey, but she would not take breast milk. She would not. And it's so crazy because life will humble you. With my firstborn, no problems breastfeeding, none. I mean, I fed her until she had teeth and then was like, oh, okay, cool. This one, they say your second child will give you a run for your money. Honey, she certainly did. She let me know immediately that that was not going to be the plan. So she was on Enfamil NeuroPro up until recently, and she has acid reflux, you guys, and so she was just spitting up so much and being so cranky after feedings. And I talked to the doctor about it, and she was like, oh, we're just gonna watch her like growth and see if it's restricting her weight gain. If so, we can provide medication for her acid reflux, like to decrease the acid. And the mommy instincts just it wasn't sitting right with me. And so it took me a while. I reluctantly shifted her from the Enfamil NeuroPro to the Enfamil Gentlease, and it has changed everything, guys, everything. Like, she is spitting up way less. She seems more comfortable after feeding. She's currently taking 4 ounces, and so that's really, really good for us. And we switched her bottle. She was on Dr. Brown's at first, and now she is doing Philips Advent, and it's a slow flow nipple, so I think that works a little bit better for her. And so that's kind of what's going on with her feeding right now. It's much better, and so a little bit more expensive. The Gentlease is a little more expensive, but it is what it is. And so we're going to stick with the bottles that we're using now, the Advent Philips. We're going to stick with the formula that we're using now, and everything seems to be going good. She has had her 2-month appointment where she got vaccinations and things like that, and so at her 4-month appointment we'll get another weigh in and we'll see how things are going. But I am very, very pleased with the progress that we have made. Speaking of progress, you guys, let's talk about her sleep patterns. God has been very good. I have a good child. Like, she's not stressing me out, other than the acid reflux. That was a little weird, but our sleep patterns, mwah, chef's kiss. And I really, really am so thankful for that, because unfortunately I'll be going back to work soon, because like, we're not even going to get into that, because I will pull out my laptop right now and book a flight to Canada or New Zealand. Because why? Like, why do we have to go back to work when our babies are so little, America? Like, make it make sense, please. Like, please. But we're not, like, no, I'm not even going to get on that soapbox. Let me focus. So we're talking about her sleep patterns. After she has her last bottle for the evening, guys, we can go a good solid 4 hours, and that's me being stingy with it, 6 hours or so without her waking up. We can get almost a full night's sleep, and I'm so thankful for that. And this wasn't like, oh, we had to sleep train her. It just, she kind of just fell into that. Okay, my baby's a sleepy baby. She likes her rest. And so we right now are getting between, like I say, 4 hours on the short end, but definitely we can get 6 hours if she feels like sleeping through it, honey, she's going to sleep through it. And so I'm really grateful for that as far as sleeping patterns and things like that. Her favorite things right now, by far her favorite person, is her big sister. Like, their bond is just so crazy to watch, and I'm so thankful, because I was pretty hesitant at first. I was, again, they're 8 years apart, 9 years apart, and so the age gap was something where I was just like, sheesh, girl. But it has been perfect. Like, the way that my youngest, the way the baby, are you okay? You okay? Okay. The way that she stares at her sister when she walks in the door, when she's talking to her, like it is pure admiration, smiles and giggles. And my oldest has been such a good big sister, like such a good big sister. She always says that she prayed for a little sister, God answered her prayers, and she has been doing pretty well. A little bit of jealousy, which is expected, which is definitely expected after she's been an only child for so long. But they absolutely adore each other right now, and I'm so happy for it. I don't know what's going on now because ordinarily she does not like the swing. We just purchased it, and so a couple of minutes, yeah, but not as long as she's been in it. So she is definitely showing out for you guys. Her favorite thing now though is her little bouncer, and it has like this arch thing with toys hanging down so she can talk to the toys, and she kind of coos at the toys. And so that is typically what keeps her entertained. Or even in her bassinet, she can lay in her bassinet and I'll take the little arch thing off. It's detachable, put it over her bassinet, and she'll just play in there and be a good baby for as long as it takes. So yeah, typically she enjoys the toys hanging over and things like that. She's doing really good on focusing on faces now, recognizing people, recognizing her name. She's been lifting her head already. So that's not a milestone for us. I mean, she literally was lifting her head at 1 month old. So she's been lifting her head quite a bit. She's smiling, and that's always fun. And she's just kind of getting used to being in the family. And so I love that for us. Like, she's really just what we needed, and she's acclimating into it. So other than that, guys, those are her major milestones. She's kind of starting to grasp at things. She can't hold things yet. But again, holding her head up, turning her head side to side. She's almost scooching like a little bit. But again, her legs have been super strong since she was inside of me. Okay, girl? Like, those kicks were nothing to play with. So her having strong legs and things like that, that's not anything new to us, but she is definitely honing in. She's also watching a little bit of Sesame Street. Now, I was playing sensory videos for her before, like the black, red, and white, because they were saying, oh, that's all newborns can see and stuff like that. And she was not really a fan, but put Elmo on and she's kind of locked in for a little bit. And so that's also pretty new. So let's see, she's definitely tracking objects, curious, and you ready to get out now? You ready to say hi to the friends? Okay, guys, so we are back now. She pretty much said, honey, you are not going to be talking about me. Like, I'm not even here and not even introducing me. So that is Miracle. Meet all of the friends. Say hi. Say hi. This is the little thing that was making all of that noise, guys. Oh, one thing about her is, honey, she will be laughing and playing and joking and giggling and having all of the good time. But she is not a picture girly. So the moment you kind of put the camera above her or she sees the camera, she just kind of straight faced and it's just like, what is that? What is that? But this is everything that's pretty much going on now. She has me a little bit distracted, so I'm sure I missed a few things, but for now, this will do, guys. This will do. Like I say, just wanted to pop in and document these milestones as they come. Her 4 months will be here before we know it. Other than getting vaccines, I'll definitely try and sit down and keep you guys posted monthly with her progress and things like that. But I do want to take a moment to just thank you guys so much, ma'am, for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And if you have not already, I definitely want to invite you to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. That is all it takes to join to the tribe. And if you are into all things real mommyhood, then you are going to love it here, sis. You are going to love it here, sis. So with that being said, guys, I'll go ahead and I'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye. Okay, you're not gonna say bye? You gonna burp? Okay. Bye, guys. Oh, there we go. Bye, guys.